It really doesn't make any difference. You know what I mean? Whether he's a babyface or a heel, he is a entertainer, okay? And that's what he does best. If he comes across as a heel, they don't care. They love it. They sing that song all day and all night.
SummerSlam 2024 marked the return of the head of the table. Roman Reigns made his way back in, and his anger for Solo was so strong that he ended up helping Cody Rhodes win that match. Bill, what did you think when you saw that match and everything that went down with Roman Reigns' return at SummerSlam?
Well, again, pardon the quality here, but I was there. I was there, and I don't think he purposely, I don't know how to say this. I think he wanted to make sure that Solo didn't win, no matter who the opponent would have been. He just wanted to make his point that, once again, that he is the real head of the table. I think that the fans were expecting Roman Reigns to come back. They're still waiting for his advocate, Paul Heyman, to come back with him. But the reaction was so fabulous to him. And one of the things that was amazing is that there was no showmanship, which was good, amazing. That Roman just walked down like this. There was no boom, no, he just came out naturally. And that was so great.
Yeah, and didn't say a single word. He just came out, took care of business, and then after the match was over with, looked back at Cody, and Cody was looking at him like trying to figure out just what the hell had just happened. And Roman even maybe cracking a little bit of a smile as he was looking at Cody. I think, Teddy, that maybe his goal was to make sure Solo didn't beat Cody because he has an issue with Solo, and he wants Cody himself.
Well, he told a story. Okay, that's exactly what he did there. He told a story, and he told it without a whole lot of fanfare. Because Roman Reigns is so good. He sells. I mean, that's what you do in this business. You make people believe. And Roman Reigns will make you believe, okay? And that's how he came down. And you ever heard the old saying, less is more?
Yes.
Just that simple. You know what I mean? Why you don't need all that, or you can just make your point, tell that story, and the people will get it. And they got it. You see what I mean? So congratulations to Roman, man. He's just a phenomenal athlete, man.
Yeah,
Bill, where do you think this is going to go?
The fans acknowledged him in a way that they couldn't wait for him to come back.
And it's all in selling. That's all you know. Make them believe.
And they did, and the amazing part, like I said, he didn't have to do a fancy schmancy entrance. Once that billboard, that live billboard just said, head of the table, he could have just stuck his head out and they would have gone crazy.
Right.
And they went absolutely nuts, that's for sure. Bill, where do you think we will see things progress now since he's now made his return? Where do you see Roman Reigns going first?
I think, there was no Jey Uso on this card for some reason.
Correct.
I don't know why. Yet he was in town. He was on SmackDown the night before, and he was in the building along with some other Samoan people. Lansanoe was there. Zilla Fatu was there. So I think just seeing them in town is that Roman with Jey Uso, maybe Zilla Fatu. No, I don't know. He might be too much of a heel for Roman's side. Lansanoe and maybe Jimmy Uso coming back. I think that's where this is going.
I do know that I saw today a lot of people talking about that on the WWE website. They have Roman Reigns listed as a face and not as a heel. I didn't even know they promoted that stuff on the website, but they have him shown as a face. So I guess we're going to see Roman Reigns as the good guy for a period of time. I kind of think, Teddy, maybe he'll be more of a tweener. Is that what you think may happen?
It really doesn't make any difference. You know what I mean? Whether he's a babyface or a heel, he is a entertainer, okay? And that's what he does best. If he comes across as a heel, they don't care. They love it. They sing that song all day and all night.
Keep in mind, Mac Davis, and Teddy, I think, will agree with this. It's the fans that make that choice. Look what happened when Hollywood Hulk Hogan, the heel, went against the babyface, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. The fans chose Hogan as the babyface in that match. So the fans are in love and enthralled by Roman Reigns being back. So if they booed him, he'd be a heel again. So it's just, if fans out there watching it live and on TV and on streaming decide what you're going to be.
Well, and it's just like Seth Rollins. you know what I mean?
No matter how
Sometimes
they start you off.
he's confused as a babyface and a heel too, you know what I mean? But he's another entertainer, another fantastic guy out there. So it doesn't make any difference, man.
And they did the same thing with CM Punk, because I've been saying for weeks leading up to SummerSlam that I felt CM Punk had very heelish traits leading into that match, but everybody kept saying, "Oh, he's the good guy." I didn't see it that way.
But that's what they want. You know what I mean? That's what people want now. This is not the old school anymore. This is the new generation. You know what I mean? So that's exactly what they want.
Check out BrainBuster, the daily quiz that tests your WWE knowledge with winning streaks, stats, and more. It's time to see if you're up for the challenge.
For Gunther down the line, Randy Orton seems to be the next challenge.
Yes, that's who it was. It was Randy Orton. I'm glad you mentioned that. Randy Orton came out, and that changed. Pardon my brain fart a minute ago, but that changed. That's totally changed the audience reaction. Gunther's being cheered, and then Randy Orton's music came on, and they booed the hell out of Gunther. That's going to be a great match in Berlin. It's going to be a great match in Berlin. Randy Orton and Gunther is going to be incredible, and that's in Gunther's, Gunther's town, so to say, Gunther's city. That's where Gunther's fans are going to be, and Randy Orton he's at the best of his career, physically and mentally, and I don't know what they're going to do with that match.
Yeah, Teddy, I was going to say that Randy Orton looks bigger than I think I have ever seen him before. He's a lot bigger than just when I saw him in St. Louis. He is actually in tremendous shape, probably the best shape I have seen, like I said, in his lifetime in the WWE. Just absolutely incredible.
Well,
what do you expect to see?
That's good, man, because Randy, he's a guy, I've trained with him for a little bit too. He's a guy that stays in the gym and keeps himself in good shape. Because he understands, you got to stay in good condition, good shape to do this job. So, like you said, I saw him too. He looks phenomenal.